welcome back to another video right here on the Wrestle Debate. And today we are predicting the results to AEW Fyter Fest ahead of the two shows on Wednesday, July the 1st and Wednesday, July the 8th. I am, however, not going to be predicting NXT Great American Bash because, let's face it, it's a rush piece of shit and hardly any of the matches have been announced yet. So I'm just going to be predicting the AEW results. The first match on the card is MJF and Wardlow versus the Jurassic Express. I think MJF and Wardlow will get the win here. I'm expecting it to be a quality match because, let's face it, all four are great. But I think MJF and Wardlow will get the win. I'm expecting MJF to possibly feud with Moxley or Cage next for the AEW title. And they want to build Wardlow up like a complete monster for a possible breakup angle in the future. So I'm saying MJF and Wardlow. Next up, we have Santana and Ortiz versus Private Party. This is a tough one to predict. Normally, I'd say Santana and Ortiz, but with Private Party having Matt Hardy at ringside, it does make it a lot tougher. However, I do think Santana and Ortiz will still win, and then there may be some skit afterwards with Matt Hardy going through all of his personas and stuff like that. But I think Santana and Ortiz will get the win. Next up for the women's title, Hikaru Shida v Penelope Ford with Kip Sabian. This is probably the easiest match on the card to predict. Shida will retain her title here, and I think it will be quite a quick match. I think Ford is just a challenger, while they don't have the likes of Britt Baker and haven't properly built the likes of Abaddon up. But I think this will be a quick win for Shida and definitely build her up. So I'm saying Shida to get the win. Next up for the tag team titles, Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page versus the Best Friends. I can't see the Best Friends winning it, to be honest. I think they'll be kept on Omega and Page for a little while they continue to work the Elite falling apart angle. And while FTR, I don't know if they'll feud with the Young Bucks next and then go after the tag titles. But I think FTR probably will be next challenges for Omega and Page. And then moving on to the main event of night one, Cody v Jake Hager for the TNT title. I'm not really looking forward to this, if I'm honest. Jake Hager just doesn't really come with much excitement for me. And I'm expecting Cody to get a pretty simple win. And I can't really see where they're going to go with this TNT titles. I think the open challenges are great and we should just keep it like that. But I'm going to say Cody. Moving on now to night two. And the first match is Joey Janela v Lance Archer. I think we all know who's winning this. Lance Archer needs to be built up again after losing the TNT title match to Cody, and I love Joey Janela, but unfortunately he's going to get battered here. I think Lance Archer will win easily. The next match is SCU v the Dark Order, Brody Lee and Colt Cabana. This one's really interesting actually, and quite hard to predict because we don't know if Colt Cabana is going to join the Dark Order yet, but I've got a feeling he probably will do eventually. So for that reason, I think the Dark Order will get the win. It'll be a similar thing to what we saw on Dynamite, where Mr. Brody Lee let Colt Cabana have the pin. Moving on now to Chris Jericho v Orange Cassidy, probably one of the most hyped matches on the card. And I am really looking forward to this one actually. Two great characters who also aren't bad wrestlers by any stretch of the imagination. And I think they should be able to tell a great story. And this is also a tough one to predict. But AEW seem to love Jericho. So I think Jericho might win via interference from the Inner Circle. And then it can lead to a Best Friends v Inner Circle feud, which I wouldn't be against. So I'm saying Jericho. Next up, an 8-man tag team match between FTR, the Young Bucks, the Lucha Bros and Butcher and the Blade. I think we all know where this one's going. Despite the fact Lucha Bros and Butcher and the Blade are great, FTR and the Young Bucks will get the win here. And then the interesting bit is, will it lead to a feud between the two teams? Or will it lead to FTR going on to win the tag titles? That's the really intriguing bit for me. But I think FTR and the Young Bucks will get the win. And then moving on to our main event, Jon Moxley v Brian Cage for the AEW World title. I think this match will be great. Cage has just been excellent since he's come into AEW. And we all love Mox. But I'm saying Moxley will probably get the win here. Will be a class match, and then I think he'll feud with MJF after, where it could be a different story. But I think Moxley will get the win here. Just difficult to find a way for Cage to lose, I suppose. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below and what your predictions are. Remember to follow us on Twitter in the link below for daily wrestling news. And subscribe to my other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.